ﷺ, may the mercy and blessings of Allah be upon him, informed his companion, thus all of us, about the importance of seeking for treatment if we sick. And Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: ما أنزل الله داء إلا أنزل له شفاء. There is no disease that created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala except He also created its remedy. In today's episode of Fiqh of Medical, we are going to discuss about a common thing that occurs to some children.
Wet sheets and pajamas and an embarrassed child are a familiar scenes in many homes, but don't despair. Bedwetting is not a sign of toilet turning on bad. It's often just a normal part of a child's development.
Generally, bedwetting before age 7 is not a concern. However, some children do not outgrow bedwetting even after the age of 7 years old. This could be a sign of an underlying medical condition that needs medical attention. About 1 in 100 adults also experience this abnormality. Well, how does this occur?
Formation of urine is related with urinary system. This system consists of kidneys, ureters, bladders, and urethra.
This process takes place in kidneys. First, filtration occurs where water and some other substances in the blood plasma pass from capillaries of the glomerulus into the Bowman's capsule. At glomerulus, there are many types of pressure exerted in order to filter the blood. Example of pressure is applied when blood passes through the afferent arteriole that is larger and has a wider diameter than the afferent arteriole.
Related to our daily life, we also encounter so many problems or pressure coming from work, school, friends, or family.
But Allah has said in Al-Quran, in Surah Ar-Ra', verse number 28, أَلَا بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ تَطْمَئِنُّ الْقُلُوبِ. Verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. By dhikrullah, Allah helps His servants to relax and give peace in their heart. Thus, even the problem is not yet solved, but it will help human to handle the pressure or stress correctly.
Next, the fluid in Bowman's capsule will pass through a tubule. In tubule, useful substances like water will be absorbed back, while substances like drug will be excreted out.
Al-Quran function is just the same as this process. When we read Quran, it acts as a sieve to clean the heart.
To have a purified heart is very important, as in the hadith mentioned. There is in the body a clump of flesh. If it becomes good, the whole body will become good, and if it becomes bad, the whole body becomes bad. And indeed, it is the heart. That is the work of Allah that purifies the heart when we read Quran.
After that, the fluid in the tubule will further flow to the ureter, bladder, and urethra to be excreted out of the body. This is where we identify the amount of urine that will be formed.
Do you know that endocrine system also has a role in urine formation? It helps in secreting hormone to regulate the activity of cell and organ.
Subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made the system in our body to integrate and cooperate with each other to function well. It is just the same like human, where Allah mentioned in the Quran, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةٌ. The believers are brothers to one another.
In terms of endocrine system, hormonal imbalances can cause bedwetting in some people. Everyone makes a hormone called antidiuretic hormone, ADH.
ADH tells the body to slow down the production of urine overnight. The lower volume of urine helps a normal bladder hold urine overnight. People who do not make sufficient levels of ADH may experience bedwetting because their bladder cannot accommodate higher volumes of urine.
Thus, we can see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has beautifully made the endocrine system to secrete moderate amount of hormone as the body needs. The concept of moderation can also be applied in our daily life because of Islam is religion of moderation or something.
Although bedwetting is uncommon to occur among adults, there is medicine to cure it. Allah will not send a disease without cure for it. And as for children, bedwetting can be prevented with toilet training.
In short, how can we possibly Islamize the system and organs in the body? In fact, they are already Muslims because they submit themselves to Allah's law of nature, just like Islamic. As Allah said in the Quran, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ألم تر أن الله يسجد له من في السماوات ومن في الأرض. Do you not realize that everything in the heavens and earth prostrate or submit to Allah? Thus, by learning the system in our body, there is a wealth of opportunities for Muslims to increase their iman by contemplating on the complex nature of creation in Islamic perspective.
راحي كريم عظيم عليم حليم حكيم متين